There we go. Alright. Yippee, we're back. So I did a little bit of reconfiguring some stuff while I was out. The main thing is that I changed my gummy ship around, which made it a little bit less like fucky. And then I also ended up deleting a ton of my old save files, so that should not take nearly as long going forward. In the meantime, we're actually going to start off today with the arena. So as you go through different worlds, you unlock different tournaments you can participate in as Sora and the gang. You gonna compete? It'd be great to face you. Fuck you! I'll destroy you. I will destroy you. Hey Dagger, how we doing? So you gotta talk to Phil here, and you can go through, and you just go through the arena. It's a bunch of sequential fights. It's very simple. Just doing a bunch of bullshit. And thankfully, some of them are pretty easy if you've already gone through those worlds, and if you've leveled up a couple times past that. So going back and doing these things is a little bit easier. So you kind of want to do them as they unlock, and I forgot to do that. So we're going to do this really quick. It is too damn hot. It's been crazy. Throughout today, I've had my AC going, a little bit harder than normal, and it's still why is it not cool in my house? Alright. So, the purpose of doing all these is, you get, special rewards for, finishing a cup, which is always nice. But it's also, a easy way to kind of, get your experience back on curve if you're a little under-leveled for, stuff. Which, as of right now, I kind of am. Getting tired of tomorrow where I'm in? Ah, that sucks. I'm very sorry to hear this. I just really did not want to deal with that fat body.
Hi Dagger, hi Sweetheart.
Hey, how we doing? How was my 4th of July? It was nice. I spent it with my family on the lake. We rented an Airbnb down there, and we brought our boat down to the lake, and it was a good time. I managed to not burn the shit out of myself. I was very careful about not getting too burnt up by the sun, but it was hot. Alright, there's that. Good, I had to leave my family gathering early. Oh, okay. Well, what happened? Did you, was it the heat? Was it just that the heat was so bad, or? I should probably heal to be safe. I'm pretty over level for this because this is still crowd mode. There we go. Oh, you have scan now. Thank God. It was awful. It was so bad not having scan. Oh, I forgot that there's no other boss. It's just the various parts of guard armor for the final seed or whatever. My cousin was talking about how great AI was and he couldn't do his job without it. Miserable. Anyways, you get a little victory animation. Look at it. Look at him celebrate.
We're the champs!
He's so ugly. Attain the power of stars. Learn the magic spell gravity. Never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Bill, you're just stubborn as ever. Don't pretend you're not happy for him. Now, kid, you still got a long way to go. Next round starting soon. Next time it'll be the real thing. So we're gonna go ahead and do the Pegasus Cup here while we're still here.
I thought we already did all this.
We did, but like as the game goes on, more and more tournaments open up for you to do. Well, I figure we just knock it out right now. Now the Pegasus Cup is funny because it's spooky out instead. Alright. Thankfully, the first couple rounds aren't going to be that bad. And fun thing, some of the tournaments only had like special bosses that only show up in the tournaments, which is like pretty neat. Keep forgetting about how the barrel's just suicide bomb you. Don, did you have to cast fire at the damn thing while I was standing right next to it? You fucking asshole.
Heal!
Okay, there we go.
Come on! Come on!
But yeah, after this we're going to be heading to, I think, Atlantica, or we might head to Hollow. We might head to the other one first, but there's not a lot of great options around here.
Come on! This is it!
Well, I'm not doing too bad on magic. Holding back every fiber of my being, starting a fight with my cousin was really bad, and heat allergies were not helping. Yeah, I've been there before. Still, you got yourself out of a bad situation. That's probably for the best.
This is it! Come on! Come on!
Alright.
Heal! This is it!
And this
This
guy.
is it!
What seed are we at? Like 7 or 8? 6 maybe? Oh, 4 seed. That's not bad.
Come on!
Oh, I got Leaf Racer. Sick. Okay, game's easy now.
Yay.
Leaf Racer is basically the ability that lets me heal. As long as, whenever I heal, I'll just
Heal!
take no damage. I'll just take no damage whenever I'm healing. I can't be interrupted by damage.
I finished my hot dog.
Ooh. How was it?
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Hot diggity dog.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
The only thing I know is hot dog, hot diggity dog, and that's a surprise tool that will be useful later.
I'm a fake Mickey Mouse
Heal.
Clubhouse fan.
Me too. Can I use gravity these guys? This feels like something that gravity would be very helpful for.
Force.
Yeah, that did pretty decent. That did some decent work.
Happy Sunday.
Happy
Are we
Sunday.
ready to go back to work tomorrow?
I'm trying not to think about it. I hate the idea of like spending the holidays with my family and like going on a trip or whatever. Especially like, you know, you get an extra day or something like that, but I don't get like rested from that. Like I'm gonna walk back into work tomorrow. It's just gonna be ugh.
That's how I feel when I hang out with my friends all weekend as well.
Mhm.
I don't really... Like, I always have a good time when I hang out with my friends. But during weekdays and Sundays, I definitely feel like I would prefer to just be home.
Heal.
Anyways, we're fighting Leon and Yumphy. This is the only way you fight Yumphy.
Take that.
Why are we fighting Yumphy?
They signed up for the
Like
tournament.
Yumphy.
They signed up for the tournament.
They hate your ass.
For real.
Yumphy, no.
Fight back! Fight back!
This is so sad. You're literally jumping her. Like, you're not even focusing on the guy.
Nope.
Why did
Get
they
his head.
redesign Cloud?
It's like I said, it was mostly just the fact that they were going to be using Vincent, but then they decided to use Cloud. And like Nomura was like, well, what if we just took the design? And it was great.
Why did they choose Cloud over Vincent?
I don't know. I think it's just because he's more iconic, and it would be like, where else would Cloud be? Like, where would we put Cloud otherwise? Right? Oh, he's doing his limit break. Ah, fuck.
Aerith is always just fucking chilling and hanging around. Cloud could be doing the same.
This should help. Take that. Come on.
Okay. Nope, wait. I gotta be very careful, because he can still really fuck me up with this. His limit break is pretty good.
Get fucked.
Yeah, we did it, baby.
Nice.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
We're the champ.
Yay. We're the champ.
His stupid fucking smile.
He's
I got
such an
struck-
ugly little child.
Looks like Phil's trained another great hero. Is strength the most important part of being a hero? Well, what you really need is a strong heart. What makes a strong heart? You have to ask. You're not a hero yet. Stop talking in riddles. It's not a riddle.
It's fucked up. It's not a riddle.
Will not open. Not a fucking riddle. Just don't be a fucking bitch, Sora. Alright, we got new abilities that are very important.
Why does my moto look so different from the one at the school?
Oh god, Leaf Bracer is so expensive. Do I have anything that I can add? Magic and summon power. Nope. We'll put that over there. How much this game is just optimizing pure AP, it sucks.
I see. Not in my head.
Yeah. Strike rate is pretty good, but is it worth? Remove Berserk. I want to keep Slapshot on, so I guess removing Sonic Blade, putting on Lead Breaker is the smart play.
Smart.
Vincent's really just my favorite FF7 character because I'm an edgy bitch like that. That makes sense. I mean, listen, he definitely appeals to a certain subset. I would never take that away from them. Level 1, no accessory, no hit speedrun using a DDR pad with my ass. You know, as tempting as that is, I think I'm gonna have to pass. I'll just do a proud mode run, just like a normal person.
Mm-hmm.
How we doing, Liger?
Hey, Liger.
Thank you for the myth.
I'm currently 3D modeling, so I had no idea who was making all those comments. I was like, who's saying all of this? It doesn't sound like anybody else currently in chat.
Yep. And then I said Liger, and it's like, oh, okay. Anyways, a couple of those... Yeah, a couple of those puppies were trapped on top of that statue, and we got them down. We brought them home.
That's good. Bring our puppies home.
I think my magic is as good as Donald's now. No way, not in a million years. Why don't you go see Merlin? Work more on your magic. This is hey, go back to Traverse Town, go work on your magic. He'll give you a free Keyblade.
That's cool.
Dude, I'm not doing the Donald voice. Listen, I can do a decent Mickey. That's about it. That's all I got. Yeah. You're making excellent progress. Here's something for your efforts. I got Spellbinder. Keep it up. What about Goofy? I think Goofy's like a little easier to do, but I'm still not good at it. Let's see. 3 wishes. Spellbinder. 2 less damage, but it increases my MP by 2 and significantly enhances my magic and summoning power, which is pretty good.
Yay, I think.
It's pretty good. In fact, it's so good that I'm like partially tempted. You know what? Fuck it.
Partially tempted by what?
Give me 1 second, you'll see. I'm actually going to spec Sora for magic right now. Also, I should probably equip their stuff. Evolution. 30 HP to the whole party, that's pretty good. Everyone knows the best way to get a voice down is to never try. That's exactly right. I'm so glad you agree. Alright, so let's see. Donald has one of those voices where I'm afraid it would hurt my throat. Yeah, there's also that aspect. This is an endurance run. Alright, so we're heading... Yeah, we're heading here, which I believe is Atlantica, unfortunately. Voicing redacted spoiler in Deltarune really fucked up my voice for a whole night, which is why I'm so happy to try to do that with Donald. So one of the funny things about Monstro is that if you warp to him or go to his location, there's just a chance sometimes he's just not there. So, like, instead of going to the world, you just like, well, I guess he's not here, and then you move on. It's pretty fucked up, actually. Here we go. Time to try out my new ship. Look, I've got a 3-split laser now.
Why?
Because I upgraded my gun.
Does it work?
It does pretty alright. And we're still going fast. You know, sometimes well, anyways. Okay, guys, prepare for landing. Land where? In the sea? We'll drown! Not with my magic, we won't. Just leave it to me. At least this is better than KH to Atlantis. I don't know. I don't, like... At least I don't have to navigate an underwater level in Atlantica and Kingdom Hearts 2. Anyways, Mermaid Sora, Sea Turtle Goofy, and Ducktopus Donald.
Come on, Sebastian.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Leave him behind.
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them.
Damn, what is that supposed to
Right,
mean?
Thunder?
What does that mean?
There's something weird about them.
Flounder? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say, Flounder? What do you got?
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters.
You're
Aw.
the worst liar I think I've ever seen, Sora.
Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Easy for you to say. Okay, time for you to learn how to swim properly. Just let the hard switch to money is off cutscene. Practice swimming with Flounder. Try to tag him. Alright. There. No, there it is. There. Yeah.
This looks like it sucks.
It's bad. It's not good.
Good job! Now let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Eh?
Listen to how much that's a fake Sammy right. It's really funny. Listen, some of the we do the animated series voice talent that they did is like just unintentionally really putting on a masterclass. Gravity's pretty good.
I can't believe they just left us to die.
Hmm. Wow, nice job. Yeah, and then it's just like, yeah, that's good job. And like, you're supposed to like get them out of the shell or whatever, but they don't really tell you that. So there's a chance that you just kind of sit around and be like, "What? What's going on?" I don't know why the save point's such a big deal to Sora. These creatures chased us here. Oh no, the monsters might be heading to the palace, too. We better head back right away. What if we run into more on our way back? Please come to the palace with us. We can't fight. Tread markers on the wall point the way. We won't get lost as long as we follow them. Let's get going. So I think it's really funny that, like... How do I want to put this? Like, Ariel's very classically a Disney princess, right? But she can't be one of the 7 princesses of heart, like, that everyone is talking about. Because because she doesn't have legs, and, like, they don't want to put in a separate model for her whenever she has to be on land.
Bruh.
It's really funny. So she just gets replaced with, like, Alice, who's, like, definitely not actually a princess.
The fuck? That's awful.
It's really funny.
Justice for my girl, Ariel. I guess she won't get kidnapped at the end of this, at least, though.
Yeah, that is nice. This is really annoying that because all the chests are like shells and they can't be opened while you're in combat. Do I want to change my customize? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Some of these chests require different spells to open. That doesn't make them any better. In fact, fuck exploring for the chest, I'm just gonna do the plot. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Less time I have to spend here on camera, the better. So now that I'm using a lot of magic, I should probably explain how, like, magic works in this game. The thing about magic is that it scales, instead of, like, having, like, a dedicated magic stat like a lot of other games, you have, your MP. Your MP is your only magic stat. So the more MP you have, the stronger your magic is. Because I've hit a point in the game where I can get 3 extra MP, like, for nothing, my magic is actually, like, crazy strong for where this point in the game actually should be. So, I'm using a normal fire attack, and it's, like, blowing people up immediately. The only problem with it is that it tends to be kind of limiting, but, like, everything here drops magic orbs anyways. So it's actually quite easy to recharge your shit. You gotta be kidding me. Who is still... Just give me the item. Swear to God. Hey, Barry. How we doing? There we go. I'm okay. How are y'all? It's hot. It's too damn hot.
Accurate. How are you? Oh, you said you're okay. Never mind.
We know.
Fire! Fire!
I think this is like the only Kingdom Hearts game where magic is scaled like this, which is why it's like the Kingdom Hearts game where like magic is just straight up the best option you have. Like it's not even close. Like everything else is just like not nearly as good. I prefer like, you know, using like a more melee oriented playstyle, so I don't really mess around with magic too much. But I mean, at this point in the game in fucking Atlantica, I'd be an idiot to not use it instead of what they want me to try to do for melee here.
65 degrees seems kind of low for July.
Damn, that's like crazy low actually. That like you're not even that far away.
Here today.
Yeah.
Big thunderstorm.
Well, I guess the front is coming in. The lake effect is powerful, guys. I mean, that's fair.
Is there such thing as ocean effect?
Not, yes, actually? It's what you get, like, sea breeze from and stuff.
Maybe I'm not close enough to the ocean.
Maybe not. Oh, it's still here. I'm just trying to get as many of these chests as I can without, like, going too far out of my way, because these are fucking annoying to get to re-clear. The enemies eventually upgrade, and it's just such a pain in the ass. Alright. There. Is Goofy a horrible turtle? Oh! Oh, you haven't seen the worst
We
one.
don't body shame in this chat.
Except for Donald. We do body shame Donald, who is a terrible, awful, just hideous ducktopus. But yeah, because he's like the tank and uses a shield as a weapon, he's a turtle. Which I think is like, you know, it's like basic, but I kinda like it. There we go. A ducktopus? Yeah. You'll see in a cutscene here. There's gonna be a cutscene here in a second. And Sora is just like, he's a guy. He's a mermaid. He's a merman, obviously. Let's see. Camping set, cottage. Oh, we'll just use a cottage. Fuck it. Why did I come here? Unfortunate.
I don't know.
To suffer.
Yeah.
See, look. Fucked up the Indenta is stealing Eddie's luck. Listen, I like matching with my girl occasionally.
That was too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Good thing you'll never lose it.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel, when will you listen? It's dangerous out there.
I mean, monsters are actively attacking the realm. Why are you looking at me like that, dog?
Swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton. And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an
Do you know
ocean
everyone in your
very
fucking
far away.
kingdom, dog?
Kind of impressive.
The what?
Yeah,
What's
yeah. Oh, you don't like shirtless ducktopus Donald?
They're not here.
But Daddy,
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
Fuck you, Dad. I do what I want. Why is the 16-year-old rebellious girl saying daddy? Terrible vibes all around. Listen, that used to be fine. That used to be fine.
Perhaps Perhaps I'm being
I
too strict.
actually don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I'm
Yeah.
concerned for her safety.
I called my
Like-
dad Daddy for a long time, and then people made it a fetish, so I had to change it.
That's fucked up.
Now I'm quite curious about this keyhole. That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Also, I think that the idea of like Ariel is like a spoiled like daddy's girl who's going through a rebellious phase is like perfectly normal. That seems like perfectly in character.
She's a teenage girl.
Yeah.
She's literally a princess.
Exactly. She's a spoiled princess who's like, dad got her everything, and now is starting to. She's like, okay, I want to do more things, and he's like, wait a second, no, actually. Like, of course she still calls him daddy. Okay, can I get this without?
Thunder!
Come on. Oh, I already got the item. Oh, never mind. Guess I'll go fuck myself.
Fire!
Come to my grotto. I want to show you something. See, there it is. See? Oh, hey, there's the dolphin, by the way.
Why do we care about the dolphin?
The dolphin, we care about the dolphin because the dolphin is the only way to get to the final boss.
What the fuck?
Unless you hitch a ride with the dolphin, there's no way to fight the current when you need to get to the boss. You swim up to the dolphin, and then you're like, hitch a ride. And then you clamp onto his back, and he takes you to, like, through the strong current, which you can't get through on your own yet. Have I mentioned this world's bad, and it sucks, and I hate it?
Looks fine to me.
See ya!
At least it's somewhat interesting.
Listen, it's not Alice in Wonderland, at least. I'll give it that. Once again, Alice in Wonderland, in hindsight, may be the laziest world they've ever done.
It literally looked like a JCPenney photo shoot.
Yeah. Now, one of the fun things is, some of these things are like actual chests you can, like, take shit from. Look at all the wonderful things Flounder and I
Stealing
have
from
collected.
her?
Yeah, well, she's got a lot. She's a princess. She doesn't need it. I think it's all from...
Collection.
Isn't it neat? I'm gonna take it. It's too neat. I'm taking it. I think it's all from the outside world. Someday I'm gonna see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange? No, not at all. I used to feel the same way. Used to? I mean, still do. Why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about? But your dad said, he treats me like a little girl. He never wants to let me do anything. He just doesn't understand.
Such a smile on his face.
He's like, I'm snitching. I'm big snitching. I got a torn page. So, those torn pages are very important. In fact, I actually need to go back and grab a couple other ones from some worlds that I've missed so far. But those are what let us do Winnie the Pooh things. I'll probably do that all at once, just because I gotta collect all the torn pages. And I might just collect those off, the pages off camera, because I think they're in some chests that I can't remember where all they are. There. Now that I've interacted with every part of her collection. Well, your dad said... Fuck what my dad says! I think it's really funny how they swim. They just have like the idle animation and they just like slide through the water.
And I am heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend. Your day is coming.
Okay, so then they're like, hey, how do we... What are you supposed to do from here? And you take the dolphin.
Are you controlling the dolphin?
No. He just goes on a pre-generated path. Which it should be... Maybe this is the wrong area. This is the wrong area for it.
He looks lost.
Yeah, okay. This is the wrong area. So I have to actually... okay, of course. Yeah. Where do I go? I think it's through here? Oh, hey! Thanks, little guy.
What are you doing?
I'm helping them out. These guys are like friendly, heartless. They give me a bunch of cool stuff in exchange for me casting the right kind of spell on them. If they're stopped like that, that means they want me to cast stop magic on them.
And if you attack them?
They just disappear. I'm trying to remember exactly what this one wants me to do.
It wants you to dance.
Think I gotta stop?
It wants to stop dancing.
I think I gotta try to do as much damage to it and stuff. Yeah, there we go. You stop it, and then like you get more shit. The more you manage to damage it while it's in stasis like that. A lot of those got added in the final cut, like the final mix version of the game, which means that they weren't in the original. So they can be a little confusing. It's really silly that heartless manifestation of darkness show up being nice and all. I think it's fine. Okay, so to proceed from here... God, I hate fucking melee in this fucking world. Oh, miserable. Miserable experience. Alright, yeah. There. Okay, so to go to the next section, we gotta go up through the little vent over here, which will take us back to that starting area. I'm going to use a pot of really good lines, still remembering. Gotta come to Kingdom Hearts night. Hey Ray, how we doing? You came for the worst one.
Hey, King.
There. Max AP +1, let's go.
What's up, Ray?
Uh,
I'm a second. I said, hey, Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, Kingdom
We're
Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts now.
You are. Well, that is her. That's who she is.
I'm a Kingdom Heart.
Kingdom Hearts is Ray. Alright. There we go. Goes down. Oh, I'm so glad you can get Spellbinder here.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's a dolphin. I need to kill these things quick, then. Before this dolphin gets too far away. Come here. Wait, come here. Come here. Fuck. There. Kingdom Hearts is light, Ray of Light. It works out. Alright, so the dolphin takes you here, to where the ship is. Now, the ship doesn't have any enemies in it, which is what we're going to take advantage of here really quick to grab a bunch of bullshit. That dolphin is... The dolphin sucks so bad. It just roams around the area, and if you're fighting, you're in combat, you can't grab it. But... Okay, Undersea Gorge, don't want to go there yet. Wow, there's a little button back there. Huh? Can't do anything about it.
Yay.
Sometimes it takes you where it needs to go, sometimes it doesn't. It's just a pile of shit, really. Undersea Gorge is how we get back, I believe, so... I think that's all the chests here. But yeah, you swim into the ship. Also, it's not told to you that you need to do this ever, so you're just wandering around until you figure out that you need to touch this dolphin for some fucking reason.
I mean, it's always hanging around.
Come on.
Oh, I forgot there's like a Forgot there's that
Forgot
fucking
what?
shell down there. God damn it. Every
Just
time.
ignore it.
No. I need item.
Then die.
How much worse could it be? What if, so it's really fascinating how Atlantica manages to be the worst world in both Kingdom Hearts games it's in. Oh. Neat. Yeah. One's like a bad underwater combat level. Oh, hey. Its shape reminds me of something. What could it be? Anyways, where the fuck is this shark? Where is it? Where are you, motherfucker? Alright.
Force.
Oh, unaffected by gravity, alright.
Here.
I gotta how much I hate this dude.
See ya.
I'm gonna render.
Yep, go for it. If we're underwater, how come there be a fire? It's literally magic. Calm down. Don't worry about it. So this is the really goofy thing. Sometimes he outranges himself in combat so hard that you can pop back into the menu, which you normally shouldn't be able to do, and do goofy shit like use a cottage. Yeah, I do like... This is genuinely pretty good. Like, I really like this and Sabor from Deep Jungle. I think that they're both, like, really neat enemies. I think we want to go to the gorge. Hey, hear me, how we going? Water is rippling. Try hitting it. Shortcut. We got that shortcut, baby.
Why are you cursed?
Well, why? It is really funny when like some of like Goofy or Donald like get caught in the fucking wild and wacky shit that you can do. Flander's not interactable. Oh wait, never mind, he is. I should probably stock up a couple of ethers because I'm using so much magic. There we got a couple. No, swap bow. When I try to play Monster Hunter with people, something bad happens. Oh no! What happened? What happened?
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Snitch! You motherfucker!
Daddy, no!
Yo, what the fuck is your problem, dog?
How could you?
Oh, basically the crystal also acts as the trident. It would also reveal the keyhole.
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world.
Oh, fuck.
Huh?
How do you know about
You
that
must
shit?
Be the key bearer.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail.
Oh no, medical emergency. Oh shit, is she okay?
One must not meddle in the affairs.
Why would he not just ask to seal the keyhole then? Well, he's explaining this.
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
What?
Sora's a bad person.
For saving my daughter, but is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
Ew, his individual teeth.
Really unfortunate, yeah. Yeah, okay, but like, so Kingdom Hearts 1 plays with this idea that there's like two versions of like a prophecy, where it's like one is like, hey, the key bearer will like save the world and restore balance in order to the worlds or whatever. Another one is like they bring chaos and they shatter peace or whatever. And it's supposed to be this like weird thing.
Who are you talking
But
about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all
it's goofy. They really drop this in future games. This idea.
you called, my dear.
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for.
I hate you, lady.
Guess you wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special...
Nah, it's
help.
implied that there's a lot of like
Mysterious.
Keyblade prophecy stuff that happens when the worlds were originally split apart. Oh,
No, no.
when the worlds were
Chill
originally
out,
split apart during the events of like
You
Unchained.
have something
Unchained
special
Key.
too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
This is like they try to loop this back around into like Master of Masters stuff and like like all this other bullshit and like the different fucking like bullshit things that they have going on in mobile games, but that doesn't matter. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember exactly what we have to do from here. Oh, come on. There.
Fire! See ya! Fire! Fire!
Anyways, Ariel's out of the party. We're back. I think, yeah, yep, because he has to get the trident.
Now, my dear, if you
When the worlds were sundered into 14? No, yeah. To be fair, Keyblades have been responsible for some fucking bullshit over the years. Thought that cutscene was gonna go on for longer. Hold on.
Fire! See ya!
Let's wait until late game to discuss the whole Sundered World stuff. That's fair. It's not super relevant right now. It's definitely not relevant right now.
Fire! Fire!
Keyblades don't kill people. Xehanort with a kill. Keyblade kills people.
Force!
The only way to stop a good Xehanort, like a bad Xehanort with a gun, is a good Xehanort with a gun. That, and it's also like one of those things where, like, I mean, Eddie hasn't gone through the series, but I don't think spoilers are going to be like a big deal for her at this point. Like, some of these stuff is so nonsensical that it's like, how the fuck are you gonna like call any of this a spoiler? These are fucking nonsense words. They mean nothing. I love you, Cottage. Love you so much. Do, 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 do.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
I love how this entire thing happens completely without our input.
Why not?
I like
Aren't
it.
you tired of following
Hey Eddie, spoiler alert, but because Riku entered Sora's dream when young Xehanort attacked, he was actually a Dream Eater the whole time.
We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little
Does this
trip
mean anything to you?
the dark world of the Heartless.
I don't care.
cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole
Oh no.
What?
I love how she just seems so, like, confused.
Company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Daddy.
The trident.
Daddy!
We must get it back.
Come on, let's go.
Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Ray, this is violence. This is a form of violence that you're committing on my stream. I'm replacing Donald with Ariel, not because I think she's a more effective combatant, even though she is. It's because I don't want to look at Donald. You have to strike your cauldron with magic. Hey, have you used magic yet? You should really be using magic. Everything in this fucking world wants you to use magic. There we go. Yeah, this one's rough. The fact that I'm swapping to, like, a magic build for this is better, but, like, it's still gonna be annoying. You're close. You're close, hearing me. You're Nording. She's Nording right now. She's Nording all over the place.
See ya.
I feel like I'm learning too much.
Yeah. Trust me, these are words that you're not supposed to know yet. The fact that you're being told them right now, fucked up, actually. Where the fuck do I go from here? We gotta go back. Okay, yeah, no, I know what we're doing. Okay, they want to do this again. I'm not entertaining this. This is woke nonsense. And Eddie explains what you... Eddie, what do you think a Kingdom Hearts is? I don't think the words Kingdom... I don't I don't think the words Kingdom Hearts have been said yet in this game. Where the fuck are you? Where are you, you fucking dolphin? You dolphin fuck. There you are. Damn it, no, 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 fuck! I hate his ass so much. I'm looping around the other way. That's going to be more efficient. God, they're using all... I should have equipped all these ethers now. This is miserable, actually. They're wasting it. They're wasting all of it. They don't get sent until the end, but I think they appear in an Ansem report. That makes sense. I'm right, but you have to kill Sephiroth to get one. Then that's the point. What the fuck is the point? There. Sephiroth is here? Yeah, Sephiroth's here. He doesn't have any impact on the story whatsoever, but he is here. Son of a bitch! That's right, give me that fucking frost gem. Motherfucker. Will these fuckers stop spawning in? God damn, dude!
Fire!
I think Donald Duck does say the word Sephiroth at some point. It's very funny.
See ya! Fire!
Come here, come here, come here. Fuck you. Oh, thank God.
Fire! Force! See ya! Heal! Fire! Come on! Here!
You know what? Not worth it. Fuck you. Alright. Now that he's gone. Need some help? I'll show you how it's done. Now that we have Sebastian, we can push this lever, which leads to the boss.
See ya! Fire! Fire!
Oh, it's like a save point over here, right? Or is that the other way? Yep, other way. I love the camera. I love the camera. Alright, what is it? Mega Ether. Fantastic. So close. I need this to be done. I can't stand this fucking world. I've done this too many times over the years.
Fire! See ya!
I do like that they keep the shriveled old like husk of Ursula's the deals that she's made with people from the movie. I think that's a neat little thing.
Your time has come.
Why are they besties now? When did you two bond?
See ya!
Alright, where is she? Where the fuck? Okay, there she is. Now we just beat on her while she's unconscious.
Come on! Fire! Fire! This should help.
I should have done it either. Oh.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Alright.
Come on!
You can only use magic depending on the color? Nah, you can just use magic.
Heal! See
You know
ya.
what? What am I doing?
This should help.
Come on. Why is she not taking damage? Because Barry's gonna start murdering every one of you. She DM'd me privately and told me it's gonna happen. Connie's gonna start doing big murder. Forgot about that? Alright, well. Where are you?
See ya.
What are you taking no damage? I hate this. Alright, fine.
See ya. See ya.
I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time playing one of my favorite video games. You know what? I'm just gonna gather up these magic, all this magic. Yeah, just take all those mana orbs. Ariel, I didn't need those. I didn't need that. No way. Hell, I could have wanted that ever. Level 3 character info? Yeah, please do. It shouldn't be too relevant. Like it's gonna be after this scene that we're gonna be doing here in a little while. By the way, Dead and Dragons is on Wednesday, guys. Shouldn't be too relevant. But if you want to send me it, I'd definitely take it. Okay, there we go. Finally. I appreciate that she sees like her like eels just like immediately die, and she's like, oh. We got mermaid kick. Now we can swim. Now we don't need the dolphin anymore. Now we have to fight an even more annoying version of this boss. I could see like a sort of like a Steven style character who like codifies magic as like a sort of oh god, I'm trying to talk so while I'm trying to like figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. You stop on this boss? Oh my fucking god, are you serious? It's vulnerable to stop? Shut the fuck up. So basically you just gotta swing against the current really quick over here, and then here's the thing. All these are mine. I don't trust you, Ariel. No. Alright, well, that's what I got.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now!
Save Atlantica for after Hall of Ashes, specifically because of this boss. It's not great.
All its spoils bow to my power!
What if annoying boss was large annoying boss?
Not so fast! Get ready!
Oh, well. Oh my god, that's so funny! Oh, it doesn't do it, it doesn't do shit! Oh, what's the strat? There was like a strat that was like super efficient. It was like smack her in the back of the head or some shit. God, this thing's so fucking annoying. Alright, we're gonna give this one more shot, and if we can't beat this boss, like, here in the next couple bits, we're literally just gonna move on to a different one.
Not so fast! Get ready for this!
Push gravity doesn't work, alright. I forgot you. I'd be above.
Not so fast! Get ready for this! Get ready for this!
It's such a pain in the ass, dog.
Not very tasty. Get ready for this!
Get ready for this! It's a stupid looking boss. Cerberus and Ursula are dealing with it later for situation for me. Cerberus isn't that bad. Ursula just sucks, man.
This should help.
Insolent fool!
Heal.
get ready for this.
Here!
Ah! This lightning shit's so... Like, this fight, I think, would be, like, relatively fine if it wasn't for these fucking, like, the lightning pillars.
Heal! Heal! Come on! Heal!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Heal!
Alright. Okay. Alright, what do I have for money? What's my money situation looking like? 10K, that's not quite enough for what I want, but... Dead the Eddie shirt tonight? Yep. How are we doing, human?
I am in.
Not so fast. Get ready for this.
I hate that if you press any button too quickly next to itself, you just get launched into the swim fast animation. Like, it's necessary for this fight, but it's such a pain in the ass. Little tired, not sleepy. Hi, Ray. How's everyone else? I'm doing fine, other than the fact that I gotta do this fight.
Heal!
This fight sucks ass.
Not so fast. Get ready.
Ready for this? Oh, what? Oh, sorry, I didn't do anything to this boss. What am I doing?
Heal!
Very tasty. You dare distract me!
Fire! Heal!
Not so fast.
Alright. First Kingdom Hearts bundle has so much more in it because I knew the first Kingdom Hearts was some atrocious play experience. That, well, I mean, that and Ori Chain of Memories is in it, which is also bad. I don't think the first one's, like, awful. Like, I truly think that there are some good things in it, but there are some things in this that, like, damn, what were they thinking?
Not so fast. Get ready for this.
Get the AVGN voice. What were they thinking?
Get ready for
Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on. Come on.
Now I'm angry. Time to teach you some respect. Here.
Hey, it timed that really well, actually.
Won't be pretty.
Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why does it drag me to the laser like that?
Oh. Oh.
We're gonna give it one more time. One more time. There we go.
You pup. Not so fast. Get ready for this. Not very tasty. Get ready for this.
See ya. Heal. Fire.
Very tasty. You dare distract me!
If I had a steady supply of elixirs, this fight would be pretty easy, but unfortunately all I got is the one mega elixir.
Not so fast!
That knocked me out of one lightning pillar and into another one. Fantastic. There's still a little damage too. Alright.
Not so fast! Get ready for this!
And we're back.
Very tasty.
Alright, alright. Like, listen. I would... Honestly, this fight, if you didn't have the lightning pillars, would be fine. Like, even if you couldn't get behind the head. Like, getting behind the head is, like, the biggest, like, thing that, like, makes this fight even, like, attemptable. At the level that you're sort of intended to, like, do it. But, oh, good lord, it just, like, with the lightning pillars, it just becomes so unwinnable, like, what are you supposed to do with these things? Like, they interrupt every melee combo that you could want to do. Hell, you can't even sit there and cast magic for a little bit. And God forbid you gotta select something from a menu instead of, like, using the customized stuff. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I had the Mega Elixir still. What are you talking about?
You pathetic fool! Not so fast! Get ready for this!
Big Lady Ursula can still get it, at least for me. I mean, she's attractive. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you otherwise. I just don't want to have to ever fucking look at her again because of this. Listen, you can be as hot as you want if you're a war criminal. I got moral standards, you know?
Not so fast! Get ready for this!
Get ready for this. I wish you could move for slow sometimes. Not often, but sometimes.
Very tasty.
Come on!
You gotta be kidding me. Fucking double lightning, please. You
Not so fast! Get ready for this! Very tasty. Get ready for this! Very tasty.
Mmm, not very tasty. Incredible. When a real monster fucker comes at them.
Not so fast! Get ready for this!
Okay.
Oh, I'm angry. Time to teach you some respect!
Oh, that was kind of scary. Alright, almost.
This won't be pretty!
Alright, we're going somewhere else. We're moving on to come back to this world. Ariel, I'm sorry that your father is fucked. We cannot assist. We are not assisting you with this one. This is something you are going to have to do on your own. Did I even go the right way? I didn't. Fantastic. I love how she does it once and then ends up doing it again. Like, what the fuck is your problem, girl? Oh, this is also the wrong way. Well... Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Barry. I hope you feel better soon. Doesn't help that there's no way of finding your way around this goddamn rumble world. Okay. There we go. No, this is the Barry special. We love to see it. Could this torn page be from Merlin's book? Let's return to town and give it to him. Joke's on you, we're going to Agrabah. And from Agrabah, we're going to the other place. You haven't done Halloween Town yet? Nah. You do them in order of the stars. That's just how it is. If it says it's a weaker area, then you go to the weaker area. I'm not surprised that you're like this. I'm genuinely quite unsurprised. Halloween 10 is really cool. No, that means I gotta re-equip all my shit once I get out. What is this shit? Don't worry about it. It's my masterpiece. I find that's genuinely difficult for me to believe. That's very hard for me to believe, Barry. That seems directly up your alley. Yes. I say this with all the love and respect of the world. It's very, like, art ho librarian core. Like, this feels like something that, like, you have missed out on. This is required reading. A little bit, yeah. Barry, I'm sorry to say, you do give off slight art ho vibes. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, whoops. Gotta do that again. You see, I would be, like, less sure of myself at this point if it wasn't for the fact that everyone is agreeing. Except for Liger. I literally like bad things. That doesn't mean anything. Anyone can like bad things. What, you think you're special? Don't click that link. It leads to a webpage that makes you a bottom. Explain how I'm an art hoe. You have strong opinions about media. Approach it from a very sort of like, how do I want to put it? You approach media in a way that feels a little bit more like intentional than a lot of people do, and that's enough to get you put on the list. Forgot I'm a wet paper towel right now. Consume media with that intention. I don't know. I'm distracted. I'm piloting a gummy ship. Fuck you. Alright, I gotta actually focus on not getting hit by this shit. Okay, I forgot that angle's down. What the fuck? I'm tired. Maya art hoe, Lager, you're very much an art hoe, I think. Hey babe, welcome back. We've decided, I decided to say fuck Ursula, fuck that stupid fucking world, I hate it, it sucks and it's lame. We're going to Halloween Town.
I know, I had my headphones on.
Gotcha. I'm just so curious about what being an art hoe means. It's a vibe. Listen, I could try to assign a bunch of, shit to it. I could try to, add categorization and, qualifying and disqualifying things. It's a vibe.
Hi.
Ray, you're into vampires. Of course you're a bottom. I didn't even need to... I thought that was so self-evident I didn't need to explain myself. You're already willingly putting yourself in the predator-prey dynamic, dog. I don't know what to tell you. I'm saying the worst things. Well, I'm explaining it anyways. I'm going to kill myself. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's happening here? What's happening? I've lost control of this stream. I lost control of my ability to play a game. As an arrow ace, can I be exempt from this? Sure, but I think that the idea that the bottom-top dynamic applies to far more than just sexual situations. I apologize.
It's a vibe.
It is. Liger, I'm gonna... Liger, I think it's a very, I feel like it's so, self-evident and culturally, accepted that vampires are attractive that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to, parse this. As a non-sexual vibe, Barry is definitely a bottom. Absolutely. It's the flusteredness of it all, I think, that really does it for me. It really confirms it.
It's the way you type.
Yeah. The key smashes. You key smash like a bottom. That really does it for you? That convinces me of the vibe. What do you... Come on now, let's not read more into that than needs to be. Liger literally tried to say that all vampires would have erectile dysfunction as a negative trait if we, the species, didn't invent dildos. What are you talking about? Liger, what are you talking about? Bro, what are you cooking? Where are you cooking this?
bugs.
What kind of bug snacks are we talking about here? They don't have blood. They can't do it. So whether or not vampires have blood or not, that's like a whatever. The dark magic that animates them probably means that they could get an erection, Liger. Barry Key Smash is like a bottom. I'm never recovering from this. There's nothing to recover from. That's just who you are.
You don't have to recover.
Yeah.
Why are we here?
We're here because Ursula sucks. And also because Halloween, Nightmare Before Christmas is technically a Disney property.
Ew.
This sure is a spooky place. How about the people here are scary looking too? Don't worry, we'll look spooky too. If they scare us, we'll scare them right back. You think so? Yeah. So, as for, like, designs, I think that Sora as, like, a little vampire boy is, like, pretty, like, that's cute. That's a cute look. Donald's, like, Donald is, like, a weird, like, mummy that's, like, got, like, parts of him missing is whatever. I think that's fine. Goofy, what the fuck are you so... Like, I get you're supposed to be Frankenstein's monster, but, like, this feels lazy.
Isn't he a werewolf?
Oh no, he's got that big old gear like screw in his head. He's supposed to be Frankenstein's monster. Or maybe he's the werewolf? I've always thought he was Frankenstein's monster because of the bolt in his head.
Maybe it's both.
How would a top respond? Not with key smashes. You just like what? What do you? Oh, just I think Barry's still coping about the fact that she's a bottom.
But what are we replying to?
I don't know. Just instead of key smashes, like you would just be like, "What?" Or like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, okay. I'm a sensitive baby bitch. Okay, that doesn't. That's not what the top-bottom dynamic is about. Anyways, Heartless, but ooh, they're fine. Guy could be a very defensive bottom, though. That's true. That's an option.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. I'm trying to remember if there's any chest here. Oh, let's see.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington!
Liger, the worst takes I've ever seen.
I've seen worse.
I mean, yeah, of course, but that doesn't mean that they're not bad. That was it? That's your whole show?
Ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween.
Sure, but what you're looking at...
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough.
I'll tap into this after the cutscene.
I'm going to consult the doctor.
What a good world for this conversation to take place on, though.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
Okay, so, like, first and foremost, the thing we gotta really tap into here is, like, what is your definition of what makes a monster a monster? Because if we're talking, like, just in terms of, like, vampires are a very classic monster for a reason, because they both reflect our own natures as potential monsters and, like, man's inhumanity to like, man. And they represent...
They're only creatures.
Yeah, like, listen, if we're just talking about, ooh, big scary creature or whatever, sure, whatever. Like, vampires are like the insecurity that a predator is around you, that a predator has disguised itself and is, like, so similar to you that you can no longer tell the difference between a man and a monster. Like, it's a predator, it's an abuser, it's like, it's real evil.
Evil.
Good lord. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that chest over there until I get Glide, so whatever. Alright, back to the plot. Like, monsters are like the vibe that like I feel like you should be getting from the monster fucker angle that I think is like what's trying to be expressed beyond just like looking at like deviant sort of like anatomy or whatever and being like, ooh, I wonder, is like the predator prey angle. It's the idea of feeling weak and vulnerable in such a way in like a sexual context, right? Like that's what it's all about. And if we're talking about like what brings that to the table, vampires are like incredibly effective at that.
Does Sora know what Halloween is?
Sora does know what Halloween is. Sora celebrates like normal quote unquote normal human holidays.
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system.
He just lives on an island. He's just like what if a guy lived on like an island in the Pacific?
Are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course. The heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
This is what a heart is. Pay attention.
Key to this thing first.
It's a container with a lock. You're really gonna unlock it for him? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too. Don't you? Sora, you saw them kill a man in cold blood right in front of you. Not really. I unlocked it.
Hi, that was amazing. And you are...
Sora,
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
I think the hottest I ever saw a vampire was an Alucard source in the oldest human master's behest and Helsing Ultimate, but he was clearly the bottom. I mean, you can go for that dynamic or whatever, but
The guidance system.
like I said, at the end of the day, like if that sort of like predator prey dynamic doesn't do it for you, like there's nothing wrong with that. It's just it doesn't do it for you.
Fear. Hope and despair.
Wow.
Mix them all together, and we have
Uchikoshi saw this and was like, hope and despair, huh? Or, sorry, Kodake. What am I saying? We're doing it! We're doing it! I just think the peener would be cold, and I don't want to touch cold peener.
Let's try adding memory. Sally?
Liger, sometimes you are basic in the most wild of, in the most, like,
Created her. Sally's
wild
got
of ways.
what we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Yeah! Now we're hanging out with Jack. Get out of here, Dom. I love you, Jack Skellington. Sally's not here. Where could she be? I need to swap all my shit back. We'll do Strike Raid. Strike Raid's pretty good. Do you ever worry that we've created an atmosphere that's impossible for new people to join? No, that means... Listen, people plug in for Northern Lion all the time. I, like, the idea that somebody would be put off by a conversation about, like, going on from, like, the predator-prey, like, dynamic of a vampire or a monster fucking into, like, cold peener. I don't like the cold peener, though. Like, absurd. No, that's what people tap in for. If anything, we need to have more conversations like this. Anyway, Sally's in the graveyard.
Jack! Jack! We have a major...
You like the cold peener as a man.
The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Also, temperature plays a thing, like, or some people are already just into that.
Mayor, you have nothing to worry about.
And I'm telling you that if a thing has managed to somehow sustain itself off the power of blood, and, like, the power inherent in that, and the dark magic that's inherent in that, yeah, they're probably gonna have a magic way of making their dick work good. Like, they can live without blood flow. They can make the peener hard. Silly. You're being silly. Oh. So what I find really interesting is the way, like, Kingdom Hearts kind of does level scaling every once in a while. Because on some worlds, certain types of Heartless have, like, different stats than other types of world. So, like, a Shadow on this world is actually, like, way stronger than a Shadow from Traverse Town. But it's designed to
that? Yeah, I sure did.
It's so fucked up that these are just like normal children who live in this town.
We are stupid. Isn't it obvious? Tell Oogie Boogie.
There's a save point in the lab, I believe. If not, we'll head back to the one at the entrance. There is not. Alright, back to the entrance. Oh, I almost forgot. I feel like there's like a fairly decent chance that this section of the VOD just gets hard muted on Twitch, which means we're probably gonna, if you want to like hear any of this conversation, this very interesting conversation about like monster fucking, you're probably gonna have to go check the YouTube VOD. Hey, thank you for the sub, Lazy. We are going to wrap up. Eddie is dying, unfortunately. Alright. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We will be seeing you guys later. Tomorrow is Eddie's stream. And then after that, on Tuesday, what do we got going on Tuesday? I think that there's something. I want to say that there's something. Tuesday, don't think we have anything scheduled. Ray has a Peak collab that may or may not be happening. We're going to see what's going on with that. But then Wednesday is going to be Debt and Dragons. We're going to go ahead and finish up that combat encounter that we started last time. It's going to be a good time. Let's see, who's streaming? Hirami is streaming Fallout 76. I feel like Liger deserves to be punished, so we're sending you over there. Hirami. Alright, see you guys later. Thank you guys for stopping by, and we'll go ahead and see you on the flip side. Bye-bye now.
Bye.